good, wet, dark morning to you all. Today's our Davidstow to Rough Tor march. So that's from RAF Davidstow up to the top of Rough Tor on Bodmin Moor, and then back down. We're doing it in World War II kit. There'll be ball basket, SAS living history there. There'll be somebody representing Phantoms. There'll be the Duke of Cornwall Light Infantry from the D-Day Dodgers there as well. So far we've raised £200, which was our target. Hopefully we'll surpass that. The weather's terrible, so it'll be rain capes and all that. We are doing it in full kit with weapons, so there'll be plenty of oiling and greasing and all sorts at the end of the day. But yeah, bright early morning, just waiting for some of the other guys to turn up before we make our way over to Davidstow. As I said, the point of this was to raise money for the Coleshill Auxillery Research Team. We've raised just over £200. They've helped us out a lot with the SAS links, and we really want to give something back at least. And you might also be asking why else do this, because we could raise money without getting soaking wet just before Christmas up on Bodmin Moor. But of course we are fools, glorious fools, and we miss wearing our itchy kit. It's a good excuse to raise some awareness, get the band back together, and meet up with a few mates and have a bit of a laugh. Range Rover doing Range Rover things. Broken heater. Desperate measures. The idea for this kind of event actually stemmed from years ago when I used to do an event with the 4th Indian Division reenactment group up Helvellyn. Helvellyn's the same height as Monte Cassino, so it was to commemorate what the division did there, to raise some money for the Gurkha Welfare Trust. It's one of the reasons I decided to carry the Bren on this walk as well, is I carried the Bren up Helvellyn, and it's the first gun that my granddad bought, so it sort of started me off on this reenactment journey. Made it, Davidstow Airfield, everyone's getting ready. It is really, really cold. We're off. Up over there. It's not raining yet, but what could possibly go wrong? As we all got our kit together, it was great to have Andrew come over and see us off, as well as Bob's Fighting 40s. The photographer came down to take some photos. We really appreciate the send-off. And we're off. Troop's gone on. We've had some photographs took by Bob's Fighting 40s, hopefully for Dispatch magazine. We've had a few mates come and see us off. All kitted up. I'm being an absolute moron and carrying the Bren. What more could you want? Hope the sound's okay. I'm using the mic on the camera because then the camera fits in my auxiliary pouch. So hopefully it's okay. We're going over bar. There's the rest of the troop. So better catch them up. Shall I let go?
Oh my god, I'm stuck!
Oh. Right.
Give my gun, come on. How the fuck are you in suits? It's got all dirty now.
The water's a bit strong. Hats off to Brad and James for doing this in hobnails.
Servant's blank over school stuff. This is my RAF blue one. I want to cover all the blue you could see. Yeah. You can still see a bit of it on the inside, but
We had like a week's worth of beef pasta.
it saved me from buying another holster.
So we've been walking 20 minutes, 25 minutes across through the woods off Davidstow Airfield, if you know the area. We're now just parallel with the reservoir at the bar. Everyone's kit's doing right so far. It hasn't just started though. Loads of people looking at me like we're weird, because, well, we are weird. But we've got a couple more donations and raised a bit of awareness. That's what it's all about. And of course, tickling the autism.
Oh fuck! I think I was wearing my helmet. Telling the wrong person. I fucking will.
Break number one, stop for a bit of grub and some water. Dam. Everyone seems to be doing alright. And Chris will be doing decidedly better now.
We've got to get the advertising out for Battle Dress Boys.
Battle Dress Boys!
So, someone stuck a sticker on my arse in fucking Davidstow, so it must have been good.
That's good.
And it stayed there for most of the day. Here, where's he gone? I can't see him.
That reminds me, has anyone got any woodbines?
Your highest rank.
I've done interviews with people. Yeah. And if you're there for like a couple of hours, they just overheat.
Yeah.
To the furthest post and walk back, Nate.
I think we were supposed to be cutting up that bit.
So pretty deep, I like the way you challenge it.
Basically, we need to get out to those trees up there.
Yeah.
For those of us thin enough,
Use that stump there.
yeah.
Now you cut that fence and get this goddamn platoon on the move!
There you go.
Fucking nerds.
The autism is on fire today.
Right there. Oh, no you're not.
No.
Oh no!
Fuck.
I have bought my housewife.
That's a nice tear. Who's
Show a
next?
bit of skin.
Who's next?
Go on. I'll hold bad water. You want me to?
Look at that ventilation.
Ah. If we can just go straight through that woods, we'll be sorted. Come on, William.
Go on.
Go on, Will. It's a 30 grand stake here, so be careful.
Good?
Yeah, well, just a second. Go. Be good.
Sweet. Next.
Some tetanus of the bollock.
I'm doing just that.
I'm so glad Jen is filming us all trespass.
I'm still having type 1 fun here. I'm not having type 2 fun here. Oh, but it'll be really shit up in the north. The weather's going to be crap.
Right, they're going to be like, what the fuck is going on here?
Ready for the next leg?
I think so.
Everybody wet enough?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like me that only one of my boots have gone wet. Ah, there you go.
Look on the bright side. You got a whole dry one.
You have a dry foot.
If not, blame Nate. If not, even if there is one, blame Nate. Hey, I heard that, don't blame me.
I was talking about another Nathan.
Oh, right, okay, that's all right.
Oh shit. Coffee brandies.
Like the ones you're hanging on the surface.
So then I got the pad now and traded them in my size. So basically, I've got 3
We may have got slightly lost, just a little bit, briefly. But it's fine, we know where we're going now.
Doesn't get done in for like carrying firearms and that around, it just gets done in and getting knob out. And I enjoy it because
Break number 2, we're about to scramble up. That's Rough Tor, Rough Tor, whichever you want to pronounce it as. I'm sure I've annoyed some people with that. But on to the next leg after a quick bit of grub and a bit of water.
timing.
Just had our second break, all filled up, ready for Rough Tor, offends both sides. Anyway, we're on our way up to the top of Rough Tor. You get what I mean?
Let's start getting cold. Gin bottles of drink each, but it's an unofficial company email, so we all pay for ourselves. But we have
We're good, Will?
Yeah.
Brave faces on, lads.
I don't know what you mean, I can breathe perfectly fine. Yeah. You need to get a cigarette as you're going up the hill, just like...
It's when you're breathing so hard your hoops doing this. It's like trying to get oxygen in the body in each end.
Third of the way up-ish.
Got to sleep well tonight.
Not bad, you're doing alright. I just did that well.
At the top, you can see where we've come from. A car park down there. Hope the wind's not too bad in the mic. I didn't bring me a good mic. Then at the top, that's Rough Tor, Rough Tor, whichever. One last scramble and we're there.
Now I can see my leg. It's definitely it's a bigger hole. Yeah.
And here we are at the summit of Rough Tor. Took us about 3 hours to get here with our slight diversion, but it was great diversion it was. We were on an ordnance survey footpath apparently, we were just on the wrong one, but it led us onto a great side quest, and apart from a few soggy boots and the extra ventilation hole in Dylan's trousers, it was a resounding success. So it's great to be at the top here. This is one of the 3 monuments in the south of England to the 43rd Wessex Division for what they did in Normandy. It was their first major action, July of 44. The original one is on Hill 112 in Normandy, but there are 3 on the south of England. Now the reason we do these kinds of events is by going out into the bad weather and experiencing wearing these uniforms when it's raining, when it's windy and all that stuff, is it gives you a slightly different perspective. So when you read all of these first-hand accounts and they'll mention what battle dress is like wet or anything like that, you get that feeling for it. So now when we read how infuriating gaiters are when they ride up on top of boots, for instance, or how even just because the boots have the SV commando sole with the rubber and all the tread, that they don't have more grip and they're certainly not more flexible, we can now understand that. We understand how heavy the Bergens get when they take on water, how you have to keep swapping the bren from shoulder to shoulder because it's bloody heavy when you're stuck with it all day. At least we'll have a slight understanding. Now obviously we're never going to understand what they went through, we weren't there, and the horrors they will have experienced, but it just gives us a slight insight and a greater level of respect for the men who did this day in, day out. We got to go home to a nice warm bath at the end of the day, but the guys who did this for real, it was day after day after day of this. So a huge level of respect to that greatest of generations. That's a way to start it. Right, at the top, just had a break. The weather is starting to come in. There's a few spits, so we're going to head back, headed on down now. That's where we're going. That past the reservoir, across the airfield, basically to those big white factory buildings you see there. Hopefully we beat the rain, but at least so far it has stayed dry.
It's fucking windy.
It's not the best.
Found out that's a real Cornish name for it, which means tallest hill. Nothing to do with the willy at all.
Isn't it weird how William's erection being the tallest hill was also
We've still got another 7 kilometres to walk back down this hill. It's like, fuck. Come up this way. The ground on the post.
film it just in case it bins it.
No. Well, maybe. Who would do such a thing?
You get the military fucking coming up here doing a fucking escape and evade. They go to the fucking military, what have you been through here? What the fuck's going on?
Come through, they go, else?
Go on, Nathan.
Right, Nathan, you go.
One for the
Go on,
shot.
go for a swim. One for the team.
You're just fucking walking through the water.
ready? You actually hear it. That's like really like this. Fuck off. It's direction of travel. Something like Star Wars is fucking immense.
Bit wet.
That. All you hear is the glass moving and all.
I'll have to come round and we'll have to do a movie.
Yeah, good.
Because I saw that in the cinema.
Well, they're re-releasing the originals, aren't they? The original form. Just had a little break and the rain's coming. As you can see there, not great. But that is the airfield behind us, so hopefully home stretch. Ignore me, I'm eating a sweet. Boom, it's beyond those trees. Well, a cold Range Rover is beyond those trees.
That's good enough.
And a stale croissant. Just dying slightly.
Don't mind me.
Why does that happen?
I'm severely winded.
Severely winded. Yeah, probably not focusing extremely well, but done. 6 hours, pretty much just under. Everybody's soaking wet because the heavens opened up, and we walked through a swamp and a marsh. But so far, everybody's. Let's do it again. So we've surpassed our target. I'll put at the end of the video what we've actually managed to get. And everybody's already raring for the next one, so the waterism is completely on one. How was that?
It was very good, very wet, but what was about 10-mile round trip?
Yeah, nearly 10 miles, 6 hours, full kit, brens, rifles, everything.
It's nice to be in something slightly dry.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my dry shoes on.
I'm looking forward to a nap.
And a nap.
Should be good.
Are we having fun yet?
Barrels of fun.
None of us are right.
No.
Are you feeling it, Will? My back is killing. Do it again though? We can go for another walk. Yeah. Maybe not now. Loving it, Chris? We're all in dry kit. Well, mostly dry. The heater doesn't work on the Range Rover. It's doing Range Rover things. It's raining. There's been two like rescue helicopters going up over the last couple of hours, and on the trackers it shows they're going round where we've been, so I hope somebody's not having a really terrible day up there. But as you, well, when I say as you can see, it'd help if I showed you, wouldn't it? Conditions can change real quick. It'd be so disorientating up there because it's all like marshland, and luckily we got off it before that happened. But anyway, we've raised over the £200 target, so thanks to everybody who's donated. The waterism's completely off the scale, everyone's well up for doing it again, so there'll probably be another one next year, and we've got the Tommy Sleep Out coming up. Hopefully everybody here can do that.
There'll definitely be another one of these next year.
Definitely be another one of these. Who knows where, and will I take the Bren? Is it a bad decision? Yes. Will I take it? Probably. Dylan's SV boots. Oh yes.
Very good.
SV soles for the win.
Absolutely.
What about no studs and stuff? Like smooth soles?
They were fine for most of the time until you're going downhill and it's wet. And
So maybe not for the win.
a bit sketchy.
Anyway, if you've watched this far, thanks. You're probably as wateristic as us, and I'll see you in the next one. A massive thanks to everybody who's donated and helped raise over £250 now for the cause. A huge thanks to the D-Day Dodgers for helping organise it. A lot went on behind the scenes, like a serious amount. Thanks to Devon and Cornwall Police and all the landowners for granting us permission for this mad scheme. And a huge thanks to Lawrence's mother for knitting the hats and gloves. Fantastic quality.
French shirt. Shite.